Heart and Soul MTG. Heart and Soul MTG. Oh boy, we're back with another episode of What the Heck is in the Dominaria box. Gonna get straight to opening some packs. Second box of Dominaria we've opened on the channel here. Heart and Soul MTG. It's your boy James. We're going to attempt to pull something a little bit better than last time. We did get some pretty sweet cards. Lyra being the best out of the entire box. This box, I feel like we're gonna get a Lyra. We're gonna get a Teferi. We're gonna get a Karn. We're gonna get a foil Karn. We're gonna get a foil Teferi. And a Mox Amber. And a Dampening Sphere. Because why the hell not? You get one of those in a case. Alright, straight to it. 36 packs of Dominaria. Just shooting for mythics, shooting for value. Anything fun. Hopefully we get something cool. There we go. Maybe. Packs are a little ridiculous to open. Alright, straight to the uncommons. Started off with a Wizard's Lightning. This is a good sign. First pack. We might just end it at the first pack. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Orcish Vandal. First rare is going to be Zahid. Alright, that's not what we were looking for. Still a good card. Set that to the side. Land token into the box. That's the pack right there. Floppy boy. Right onto the screen. That'll be the next pack I open here. Alright, Urza's Tome to start us off with the uncommons. We got a Thelium, the first eruption. This is totally a rare card. I had no clue. And Whisper, Blood Liturgist. Should we open this or should we save this? We'll keep that for 7th pack. So we're 3rd pack in. Goblin War Chief, first uncommon, followed by Memorial to War, followed by Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Alright, nothing exciting here. Is that our foil rare? Did we already hit our foil rare? Tempest Djinn? No, that's not what we want. Well, foil rare. No point of watching the video past this. We got a Tempest Djinn. Still pretty sweet. So, 3 blue mana. You get a 0/4 flyer. And he gets +1/+0 for each basic island you control. So, pretty much just looking to build a mono blue deck with this guy. He's a 3/4 when you drop him, and he has flying. So that's actually not too terrible. But standard-wise, that guy's not going to do anything exciting. Arvad the Cursed. This guy won. I went and hung out with some buddies last night. He won this little sealed event that me and 3 buddies partook in. We just opened a box of Dominaria and opened 6 packs and build decks. And one guy got Blackblade Reforged and Arvad the Cursed along with a bunch of other legendary creatures and just took it to town. It's pretty brutal. I didn't have to play against him because it was 4 in the morning by the time I decided I wanted to go to sleep. Hello, cat. That's my cat, y'all. His name is Monroe. He's gonna come and say hello and screw everything up here for a moment. We were gonna take a brief interruption from this video so I can tell my cat to get the hell out of here. Alright, bud, you gotta get down. Come on. Back to the packs. Cat's on the flow. Alright. Memorial to Folly. First uncommon of the pack. Followed by and woo! First Mox Amber I have pulled. Sadly, it is going down in value, but this card is cool. I have wanted one of these for the longest time. I have not been able to get any of these for the longest time. And I got my first. Mox Amber, this is a sweet card. So you do need to control a legendary creature or planeswalker for you to receive any benefit from it. But, you know, it's a free casting cost. For 0, you get to add 1 mana of any color among any legendary creatures or planeswalkers that you control. That's pretty sweet. In Modern, I know people are trying to splash that in with a bunch of 1-drop. Gideon, or the stupid Hound, 1-drop 2/2 legendary Hound, and then you play this and you play a Gideon, and that's a pretty good turn 1. But first Mox Amber I've pulled, I'll accept it. And everybody's favorite, the baddest bitch in town. Okay, let's go to the next pack. These packs are definitely not organized, so I'm going to take another brief second to organize these. Rares here, followed by uncommons yonder, and we'll just let Mox Amber peek. Then this turd ass foil rare Tempest Djinn. Idiot. Alright, next pack. We got ourselves a Cast Down, followed by a Memorial to War, followed by a Gilded Lotus. Sweet. Okay, this box is doing much better than the first box. So Gilded Lotus, add 3 mana of any one color. You have to pay 5 for it to come out, but you get an artifact that's constantly going to give you 3 mana of any one color. It's pretty sweet. And big old Leviathan boy. Kick it in every single time. Send your opponent's team back to their hand, because that's pretty good. So we're currently 5 packs in. We're still saving this boy for number 7. So this will be 6th. We'll move on to number 7 after this. Alright, first uncommon, we got Nature's Spiral. Nature's Spiral by a Wild Onslaught. Followed by the Flame of the Keld. Alright, here's Turd Fairy, here's Karn. What is it? What is that? Corrosion? Oh, it's a foil. Whew! Saw a K and it was green. I thought it was a Karn. Doesn't make any sense. Second foil of the box, Corrosion Druid. And we got a Marian the Nurturer. I have no clue how to say that. Marian? Morrowind the Nurturer? It gets huge. I mean, definitely play this in an elf deck. That's all I can say about that. Next pack. Lucky number 7 here, y'all. Oh, shit. This card with the dumb art. It's too realistic. Look at that guy's face. He doesn't even want to be printed in this set. He just doesn't look happy. Okay. Land of War Elves. Alright, first uncommon. For some reason I thought Land of War Elves was an uncommon. It's better than a lot of uncommons. Dauntless Bodyguard. We talked about this last video. 1 white, you get a 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature you control, and then you can sacrifice Dauntless Bodyguard to give the creature that you chose indestructible until the end of the turn. Very good against removal. Oh, Blackblade Reforged. We were just talking about that. Cool. So Blackblade Reforged, super good equipment if you have legendary creatures or you're playing a late game. 1/1 for each land you control. It gets insane at turn 9 if you hit all your land drops. And then Shauna, Sisei's Legacy. Close enough. That was not a good pack. We saved number 7 for a Blackblade Reforged. I don't know. Let's move on to the next B. These packs are too hard to open for me. Okay, next pack. First uncommon, Untamed Kavu. This big old son of a bitch. Memorial to Glory. Isolated Chapel. Wow, we pulled this dual land in the last box. This card's sweet. It's good. And Danitha, Capuchin Paragon. Everybody knows what this lady does. If you don't, definitely check it out next time you're drafting or you just open a pack. Extremely good. Isolated Chapel, it's a dual land. We'll accept it. Alright, next pack. This is going to be the good one. I can feel it in my bones. Icy Manipulator. Sanctum Spirit. Ugh, the Mending of Dominaria. That's not good. And a foil Sparring Construct. And a Slimefoot. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Everyone cares about this. Slimefoot the Stowaway. This card's sweet. Play it in a deck. Or don't. Nobody's playing Slimefoot the Stowaway. Everyone's playing Goblin Chain Whirler and Lyra. And Teferi. And Karn. And not the poor little fungus. Right. One more brief interruption. Because I need to situate a little bit. Camera's not really working here. Hello? Hello? You gonna be good, buddy? Sweet. Got that taken care of. I'm going to also get some background noise going because I am tired of hearing my cats run around in circles. It's not fun. Not having a good time with that. I am having a good time with that Mox Amber, though. You see it poking out there. Ooh. Let's go into the next pack. Got a Knight of Grace. All right. Hexproof from black. Gets +1/+0. And it's first strike. You get a 2/2 for 2 that just grows if your opponent's playing black cards. So, super sweet. If you're planning on playing a good white deck in draft or sealed, play this card. Even if your opponent's not playing black or you're not playing black, 2/2 first strike is pretty good for a 2-drop. We got Sanctum Spirit again and Verdant Force. Big ol' son of a bitch. He works well with Slimefoot. It's pretty good. And then Bjarg, Steward of Grieve. Bjarg. Bjarg. Okay, I'm done. Not even opening this pack on camera. Who knows if I slid a Teferi in here. Hoo-hoo, that'd be pretty sweet. If I open a Teferi, it's all been a setup. This whole channel is a lie. Not even opening packs. It's just fake. Hey! That's the Knight of Grace's brother. Oops. I'm spoiling cards. I'm sorry, y'all. 2/2 first strike. Hexproof from white. +1/+0 if any player controls a white permanent. So that's pretty much the same as a Knight of Grace, except he's black instead of white. So good cards. Play both of those in the deck. Oh man. Wait, did we skip an uncommon? Oh well, Precognition Field. Yeah. We got a Thalathuthayer foil. So we've hit a lot of foils in this box. Currently we're at 4. And then Tatsuko. Yeah. I'm not actually watching Friends. Or am I? Who cares? We're here to look at cards, not listen to Friends music. Oh god! I'm getting all the knights. Hello, you just opened me. Got a Warcry Phoenix. We got a Helm of the Host. This card's good. If you ever pull this in any limited event, just make it work. Put it in the deck. You get to make a copy of the equipped creature at the beginning of your combat. If it's a legendary creature, the token that enters is not a legendary, so you get to keep making them. You put it on anything and you spam the board. If they don't have a way to get rid of this artifact and you make at least one copy of a token, you're going to constantly get that creature. And the baddest bitch in town. Keep getting the baddest bitch in town. Alright, this is the good one. I keep saying I can feel it, and I'm always wrong, but I'm frickin' feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. Hope you all liked my ridiculous intro, sang by SpongeBob himself. Mr. Krabs, if you haven't seen SpongeBob, well, grill the hell up. Merfolk Trickster, there it is. That's the good feeling that I felt. Oh god, two-headed giant. I was wrong. I'm just gonna stop saying that I feel good about packs. 2 red and 2 colorless, you get a 4/4, and at the beginning of combat you have to waste about 30 seconds of your opponent's time by trying to give this dude something that he probably won't even get anyways. Urgaros, the empty one. Big ol' son of a gun. Continue on. Get another Mox Amber. You're going to get a play set of Mox Ambers and Karns out of this box. Probably not. We're still only at 1 mythic, so this could be a 1 mythic box. This could be a, I'm going to get a Karn box. Or I'm just going to get every Knight of Grace and every Knight of Malice that's ever existed. We got a black card. Oh god. Oh god. Everyone can see it. Lich's Mastery. Make that card work. I'm not going to read it. Rona, Disciple of Gix. Turtle, Snappy Bee. You guys ready for another Knight of Malice or another Knight of Grace? Because I'm ready for it. Got the Eldest Reborn as our first uncommon. Merfolk Trickster. And, ooh, here comes that uncommon or that rare. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what's going on, though. Squee! Squee! 2 red, 1 colorless. You may cast Squee the Immortal from your graveyard or from exile. It's pretty sweet. Your opponent can't get rid of this card, so you get a 2/1 that's constantly coming back. You have to put a lot of work into making this guy work unless you are sacrificing him yourself. He's cool though. He's Squee. He's immortal. He's going to be around in Magic forever because that's what immortal means. You can't die. Okay, next pack. Time of Ice. First uncommon. Followed by Wild Onslaught. You already know you got that Flame of the Keld. That scared me. Oh god. Demon Lord Balsacanac. Sweet! Alright, 2 black, 4 colorless. A 6/6 fly and trample when Demon Lord Belzenok enters the battlefield. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. He deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand this way. So you can get some pretty good value out of this guy. Even if you get to draw 1 card off of him, you do get a 6/6 flying trample for 6. It seems like a pretty good curve. I'm happy with this as my second mythic. He might see something. Maybe. Who knows? I don't. Alright. Pack number at least 2. We've opened at least 2 packs so far. You already know, in Bolus's Clutches. Doesn't look like a dragon. Giora's Familiar, and Territorial Allosaurus. 2 green, 2 colorless, 5/5. It does have kicker for 1 more green and 2 more colorless. It will fight a creature when it enters the battlefield. It's a good removal spell. You put 7 mana into a 5/5 creature, and you get to kill one of your opponent's creatures unless they have some nappy combat trick. And then Adelaise the Cinderwind. It's cool. Human Wizard. The past couple days since the last video, I still haven't learned how to play Magic or read any of these card names. So bear with me as I just go through. Nobody knows what that says. Sharg? Sharg. I'm good at getting to the uncommons. Champion of the Flame. Followed by a Giora's Familiar. And Shillelagh. Alright. Big old angel. Shillelagh's good. And then Quinde. If you don't say it like that every time you see this card, you're wrong. Alright, buddy. Opt. The only card anybody cares about in the common rarity. Alright, back to that Wizard's Lightning. Followed by Curator's Ward. Jasu Vich. Vis. That was wrong. Is that a foil? Foil Vicious Offering. That's a sweet foil. So Jasu Vetch. God dang. Jasu Ves. 4/5 minutes for 4. Kicker your opponent in the head. Get 8/2/2 minutes creature tokens. And make your opponent cry. Vicious Offering foil. It's pretty sweet. And that. Garner the Blood Flame. So we're still, we opened our second mythic with Demon Lord Belzenok and Mox Amber. So we're currently at 2 mythics in the box. I believe every box I've opened Hit about 5. We did open the box last night to play in that little friendly sealed event. I think we had 6 mythics in that box. I was lucky and opened a Teferi, which was sweet. Alright, pack. Memorial to Genius. Curator's Ward. In a haphazard bombardment. We're just going to throw that right under this Yargle. Get in focus. Come on. Come on. Hello? Yargle. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Haphazard Bombardment's pretty fun card to play with. It's not a good card by any means, but if you're playing red and you're playing a long game, and you pull that, and you're just there to have fun and not win, definitely try it out. Alright, we got Sarah Angel as our first uncommon in the pack. Warcry Phoenix, and Urza's Ruinous Blast. Okay, board wipe, exile on online permanents that aren't legendary. If you're going to play this card, make sure you control a legendary sorcerer, legendary creature, or planeswalker when you cast it. Otherwise, your opponent's going to tell you to go the hell home. Valda, Keeper of the Flame. You could play this guy and that card in the same deck. Win. Alright. Uncommon. Ugh. Ugh. Got there, y'all. Memorial to Unity. Let's try to get this in focus. There we go. Memorial to Unity as our first uncommon. Followed by Settle the Score. And, oh god, another Tempest Djinn, except it's not foil this time. I was complaining about the foil Tempest Djinn. Get a regular. I'd rather that be foil. Oh well. Overall, cool card. And Baird. Bjarg. Bjarg, the steward of Bjarg. Alright, still at 2 mythics. What we gonna hit, y'all? What we gonna hit? Darigaz. I don't want a Darigaz. You all want a Darigaz. First uncommon of the box, we got a Skizik. Skizik's cool. Kick it for 1. Skizik is a 5/3 trample haste for 3 and a red. At the beginning of your end step, if it wasn't kicked, you have to sacrifice it. But if you pay an extra red, you do not have to sacrifice a 5/3 trample haste. So you get a 5/3 for 5 that comes in swinging. Zephyrian Void. That was terrible, but it's close enough. This card is sweet. An untapped land that lets you scry. Sadly, it does only add a colorless or a waste mana. But if you're playing a colorless deck with... That's not Karn. If you're playing a colorless deck with Karn, this card's pretty good. You get a scry into answers. Woodland Cemetery. Dual land. Can't go wrong with dual lands. And Groon, the Lonely King. I'm going to let him be lonely in this pile over here. Pack number 3. At least 3. This is at least pack 3. Alright. First uncommon, Lingering Phantom. Second uncommon, Diligent Excavator. And... oh, dude, I totally called it. Didn't we call that Darigaz the Reincarnated as our 3rd mythic? He's pretty sweet. Flying Trample Haste. You have to pay 7. Jund colors, black, red, green. If he would die, you exile him and put 3 egg counters on it. Remove an egg counter at the beginning of your upkeep, and then if there's no egg counters, he just comes back. Decent. I played him in a sealed event. If he dies and you put the egg counters on him, hopefully you have answers at that point. Pretty late game though when you're casting him, so if you don't have cards in your hand and your opponent kills him and you're just top decking trash, I mean, it's kind of sad to just sit there and hope that you get your 7/7 out before your opponent takes you down, but it happens. That's the game. You lose and you win. And you lose more times than you win. Alright. Icy Manipulator, first uncommon of the pack. Nature's Spiral. And On Sarah's Wings. So we got our legendary rare or mythic. And it is Grand Warlord Ragadigog. Grand Warlord Rada. Red, green, and 2 colorless. There's a 3/4 haste. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green until the end of the turn. You do not lose mana as in steps and phases ends. Cool thing about this card, if you cast it and you don't want to swing with it, and you want to swing with a bunch of other creatures so you can generate that that ability and receive that mana from the ability, you don't have to actually attack with Grand Warlord Rada. You just swing in with a bunch of your other creatures and get a bunch of mana. So super cool. It's a little different than what I'm used to. Typically, cards with abilities as such, you need to swing in with that card itself. So it offers a neat little incentive to playing that with tokens or untamed Kavus. Alright, first uncommon of the pack, The Wall by the Cool Land, and Kamal's Druidic Vow. Yeah, I'm going to throw that right there. And Raf Capuchin, Ship's Mage, as the legendary uncommon creature. 3 mythics in. Are we going to get Teferi or Karn? I'm feeling a Teferi at least. Teferi at least. I'm hopeful for Karn, but I got to stop asking for huge payouts. Song of Freyalise, sweet card. Hey, Damping Sphere, cool. Modern Sideboard. Clifftop Retreat, the only dual land I pull. Well, that's a lie. I pulled 2 other dual lands in this video. But whenever I'm playing in sealed events or drafts, only dual land I pull, and it makes me want to play white-red, and then I lose every game. Then Arvad the Cursed, and a cool-looking Cleric token. Hello. Dual lands. Can't go wrong with dual lands. Alright, here it is, y'all. I'm calling it this time. This is the wah and the tit. Spore Swarm. On Sarah's Wings. Jaya Balsakalard. Wow. That's not the Mythic Planeswalker we want. But it's the Mythic Planeswalker we deserve. 3 red and 2 colorless. It's a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. Its +1 is add 3 red mana, and you can only spend that mana to cast instant or sorcery spells. It has a second +1. Discard up to 3 cards, then draw that many cards. Not too bad. And then a -8. When you get an emblem with you may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard. If a card cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile that card instead. So all your instant and sorcery burn spells, if you can actually ultimate Jaya, which in a burn deck you should win by that time, you get to recast those. So creature removal is probably what you're looking for here, so you can get there. Jaya's pretty cool, though. It's a neat planeswalker. Then Slimefoot the Stowaway as our legendary uncommon creature. Reposition here, y'all. Move into the next pack. So we are at 4 mythics in this box. Last one being Jaya. And not Karn. Not even close. Alright. First uncommon, we got that Lingering Phantom, followed by Triumph of Gerard, followed by Settle the Score, and Fire! Oh, not Fire. Trash Fire. Right in that pile. We're just going to go into this next pack. If I can open it. Can I open it? Can I open it? Like that trick I did there? The flippy floppy switcheroo. Song of Freyalise, first uncommon of the pack, by Orcish Vandal, by Dreadshade. It's kind of neat. Not good by any means, but neat. And Slinvoda, kick it every time. Alright, so we're sitting at 6 packs left in the box. This being the 6th pack I'm opening, so 5 more after this. Feel like we'd pulled pretty good. 4 mythics, can't ask for any more. Can't ask for any less. First uncommon of the pack, Sarah Angel, Gaia's Blessing, and Hinterland Harbor. So we're going to hit every duel. That's pretty sweet. We also got a foil Fight with Fire. That sees play in Standard. Sideboard mostly, to deal with the big, huge Angel Boy, Lyra. Halar Largagargar. Halar the Fletcher. Fire Fletcher. It's a trap. Ooh, that pack opens so smooth. It's smooth like peanut butter. It's smooth like peanut butter. Alright, Triumph of Gerard. First uncommon of the pack. Followed by Fight with Fire. I think this is a dampening sphere. Called it! Nice. And, so, Legendary. Ooh, there's a foil. It's a bleh. Is it a land? It's a foil island. Oh, man, I got so excited for that. That's pretty sweet island, though. Check out that art. So shine. So shiny. Alright. Legendary. Yeah? Is that a rare? Tashar? Tashar's a rare. Hey, that card's pretty sweet. That has an unlimited combo in Standard. If you haven't seen it. You play Tashar, you play Walking Ballista, you play the 3-drop artifact creature. Whenever it dies, you return, or whenever an artifact would be put in your graveyard, you return a artifact with mana cost lesser than that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go too far into it, but Tashar's pretty sweet. If you haven't seen the unlimited combo, there's lots of videos and articles that you could check that out. You play around control Tashar and a bunch of artifacts, and you pretty much just beat your opponent up. Wow, that last pack was so smooth, like peanut butter. This is like chunky peanut butter right now. Uncommon. Did I get there? Woo! Fight with Fire. First uncommon of the pack. Diligent Excavator. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's the hero of Dominaria, y'all. This card, I did not expect to pull another Mythic out of this box, let alone Teferi. That's freaking sweet. This is a great box. All right. I was kind of crying. I know you can't tell. I was holding back my tears, making sure nobody could tell with the way I'm talking in this video. Teferi's sweet. Everybody should know what Teferi does. If you don't, learn how to play Magic. We got another Mythic. That's freaking sweet. Tiana, Ship's Caretaker, and lands. So 3 packs left of the box. Yeah, if we didn't open Teferi, I would say that we were doing pretty poorly. But Teferi gets us there. I think we are happy with this box. I'm happy with this box. I get to play with all the cards, so very happy. Sentinel of the Pearl Trident. Sail through there. Benelish Marshall. Wow. Benelish Marshall. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. It's a 3/3 for 3 white mana. Pretty sweet. We got a foil Seismic Shift. That's cool. I mean, another foil. We'll take it. And Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. 2 packs. 2 packs left, y'all. If we get a Karn in this box, I'm going to throw my phone into the toilet. Not really, though. This is the only way I'm able to put up my trash videos on YouTube is through this phone. So, can't throw it in the toilet. First uncommon, Memorial to Folly. Second uncommon, Guy's Blessing. And our rare is Fall of the Thran by Danitha Capuchin Paragon. Danitha Capuchin Paragon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Last pack, y'all. What do you think we're going to get? Karn, Teferi, another Mox Amber, a foil Karn. Ooh, that'd be toasty. Alright, uncommon. Uncommon. Urza's Tome, first uncommon. Okay, well, Urza's Tome is our first uncommon. It's not our rare, though. Orcish Vandal. Steel Leaf Champion. I think we got 1 copy of every 3-drop creature except the one everybody wants, Goblin Chainwhirler. But we'll take that. Steel Leaf Champion, sweet. Mono Green Stompy. You can get this out on turn 2 in Standard right now with Elvish or Land War Elves. So that's pretty sweet. And Shauna, Sissy's Legacy. Very cool. So that's the last pack of the box. I hope everybody had a good time watching me open the cards. I feel like we did pretty well. Hit that Mox Amber pretty early and got super stoked on it. And then it kind of just built up from there. We called this pile of trash out. And I gave up. When I saw this, I gave up. And then we pulled the savior of Dominaria box, Turd Fairy. So I pulled one last night. Pulled one in the video. Maybe I'll go buy a Challenger deck. And it's definitely going to be the white-blue one so I could build the Turd Fairy deck. Because I'm going to be one of those control players. Yeah. Overall, Teferi, Mox Amber, we're happy, y'all. Thanks for viewing. If you like the content you see here on Heart&SolMTG, please subscribe. Going to be more videos coming soon as soon as I can get a hold of more product. Fat packs, single packs, spicy stuff. Maybe I'll unwrap a Twinkie on the show. But yeah, slam that button, hit subscribe. More videos coming. Thanks, guys.